Welcome to the north, grim north. Clouds, rain. Yep, all that. If you're from the north, you know what I'm talking about. This is the only band we have ever been in. We knew nothing when we started this. We have found our way. We didn't know what a promoter was. You didn't know where the venues were. We didn't really know much about writing songs, and it's taken this long, and we have built up a solid foundation of information, contacts, and venues that know we're a reliable band and that we come and do the business. And the fan base has followed us just through graft and hard work, you know.
And as Baz said, it's rare these days for a band to start literally from square one, completely green, completely naive to everything. Could barely play the instruments really, and then you just get, well, that's some would argue we still can't, but you know.
Obviously the Earache thing is fantastic, but it's all, that's like where we are now, but it's all led up to that. Everything we've done from playing like the Boozers down the road, the pub and that, and the bobbing and stuff, and then just keep it on going, releasing albums and then getting more fans. You know, the whole social media thing, you can't say that's not a factor, because you can actually physically see things improving. I think, you know, and then you can look back on it, can't you?
You know, there's never been a lot of money floating around, but we had to club together and buy a van. That was the best thing we ever did, was buy a van. We were going to gigs in 5 cars, you know, with bits and pieces of gear all over the place. Bought a van. Right, we can go a van, we can go further afield now all together. You know, that was a massive thing.
A turning point came maybe a couple of years ago when it became self-sufficient. You know, the money we were earning from the band funded the band, which we weren't all taking wage of, you know, earning a living that way, but we were no longer having to put our own money into the band. And you know, that once that happened, it kind of allowed us to, you know, invest in, you know, like I said, vans and backdrops and better gear and all the kind of stuff that goes into it. Yeah, and it allows you to focus on the performance side and really hone what you do. And I genuinely think it takes a band a number of years to realise what they do well. You know what I mean?
To find their feet. Yeah,
I mean, musically, we kind of seem to have cultured this very, very British, almost like Slade kind of. I can't put my finger on it, but you know, just the kind of, I had to keep bringing it up, but you know, the working class rock.
It's easy to sort of look flash and maybe, you know, look pretty, but when it comes down to it, the songs are what counts. You know, and we're writing songs based on our influences, and that's all comes from like UFO, bands like that, Slade, AC/DC, any of these bands that are hard-working bands. They're not, you know, they were like nowadays. It looks like bands get it on a plate. Well, they don't. We definitely don't. So, you know, and then when stuff does happen, it's ace, and then it will show in the next album, definitely.